I know you drove for the company for 3 years, and
3 years.
and then you switched over, and now you're an owner-op.
Yep, 16 years.
16 years as an owner-op.
16 years.
So hold on, that makes me look
Wow.
like I have to retract my statement
That's
here.
right.
So 3 years with the company, so 19 years.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
19
I lied.
years.
It's 19 years. I did not have a teleprompter telling me exactly what it was. I'm sorry, community.
Yep,
Fact check me. I'm sorry.
Next year, December, it'll be 20 years
Wow.
20
That's
years
excellent.
with one company. So,
Ah,
maybe.
That's
Hey.
awesome.
I don't know how we put up with him that long.
Because that's like a lot of the guys, I talk to around the terminal and stuff. And then I asked them, I said, "Hey, how long you been here?" And they'll tell me. I was like, "Oh, wow, cool." Then I was like, "Yeah." I tell them I got 19. They're like, "Oh, my God." Were you here when they first opened? No, I don't have that many years.
Right.
But
Not 30 years,
yeah,
but
19
yeah.
is just,
That's a lot.
that's quite
I
an
mean, you've seen a
accomplishment.
lot of changes, which
Yes,
is good.
I've seen the changes from
Bad.
back in the day when you couldn't even wear jewelry. You couldn't wear, earrings, change.
Mm-hmm.
You had the haircut. That's why I keep it like this. So
You kind of had the crank handle trucks out there, right? Have your buddy crank it up, you run in, get it going.
yeah, so you had to be presentable. Or we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've come a long way as a company.
Well, as a face, I mean, you are the face of the company, right? When you're meeting and greeting with all the people, all the customers.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
So, Christina, I had to ask you, with your husband, 3 years into company, you kind of have that support. Like if the truck breaks down, it's covered by the company. When Steve just decided, hey, you know what? Did he come home and just whine and cry and say, I no longer want to be a company driver? Or was this something that he decided, hey, I'm ready to become a business owner at that point?
Yeah, he said he had thought about it. He said, I'm thinking about becoming an owner-operator. And I'm the one that has more questions, and I'm the one that's always like, well, how's that going to work?
Skeptical?
Well, of course. I mean, because this is our future. I mean, so, but anyway, he came home one day and he said, I signed the contract. And I was like, okay, well, let's do this then. So, I mean, you just got to trust. He had already been in the business 3 years. So.
That's not what she said. You know what she said? Better have my money.
Right? So were you guys kind of financially planning as he was doing the company, money in the bank put aside for this?
No.
Just winging it.
Yeah.
He didn't even tell you that he had signed the
Yeah,
contract.
he came home. He said, I signed the contract. And
What'd you throw at him?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't. You just have to. I'm always going to ask, but at the end, I just have to trust that he's going to make, a good decision, right? And so, of course, I was like, well, how's that going to work? And then I have to pay my own maintenance. And I thought, gosh, how is that going to work? Because I didn't know the things that come with the check, right? So his own maintenance fund, his, those, I guess, like categories, or so I didn't know that. So he, I just asked, well, how's that going to work? And he said, oh, it's taken care of. Okay. Well, how is this going to work? It's fine. It's taken care of. Okay. So I've learned that it's
Kind of sounds like me
taken
beating
care
around the
of.
bush.
Yeah.
I do the same thing with my wife. It's like she asked just like you, and you don't want to make it sound like we're scared as men because we're taking a chance too.
Yes.
And deep down inside, I know he was just as scared as the rest of us. And
Yes, I was,
it's a big challenge.
Because it's something that I've never done before.
Right?
Well, and it's a big expense. Sure.
It's a big challenge that you go from everything being done for you, for you to start doing everything for yourself and managing, your own business. So it's a big challenge, but it's not as hard as it sounds. It sounds way harder than what it really is.
Yeah.
Now, did you start out with when you went company? Did you purchase your truck outside and bring it in, or did you?
I purchased my first truck here at Night Transportation.
Okay.
My second truck here at Night Transportation. My third truck here at Night Transportation.
And you're 1 month away now from having the fourth one, correct?
Talk to the boss.
Right?
Let's hold off on that about a year.
Right?
This will be paid for in May.
Oh, May of this year.
Yes.
3 trucks.
Ready for the fourth one. That's what I hear.
Gosh.
And this one was a brand new truck.
This one's
that's
a brand
last one.
for the 3 trucks here at Night Transportation.
Yeah, with, I don't know, like
That's why I
0
tell the
miles.
guys, you know, it's a lot harder. It's not as hard as it seems.
Right.
You know, because I have my pattern that I go to work every Monday, regardless. I don't care if it's a holiday, birthday, her birthday, whatever, because that's a part of my pattern. I go to work on Mondays. I end my day on Saturdays. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday till 4 o'clock. But on Monday, I'm back at work.
Right.
You know, so I don't take 3, 4, 5 days off at a time, because that's when you start, you know, messing with your money. But messing with her money, that's
You're messing with the boss.
yeah. So, you know, as long as you get your pattern down, you know, and you stay consistent, they'll be just fine.
Wow.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
just fine.
very, very scheduled. He's very, very consistent.
Well, that helps when you're thinking of planning events later on. At least you know this is your plan, so you can work that into your schedule if there's something.
Like my birthday rolls around, she's like, your birthday's tomorrow. Okay, we'll celebrate on Saturday.
Yeah, it's always,
We
Right.
celebrate on Saturday.
95% of the time it is, we'll celebrate Saturday. Anniversaries during the week, we'll celebrate Saturday. Whatever it is, we'll celebrate Saturday.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
That's so that reminds me, you know, because my husband was retired from the Air Force, and
Okay.
we've had Christmas in January. We've had Christmas in July. We celebrate birthdays when most, you know, hey, if it's not on the day, it's not on the day. It's still a special.
Yes.
You just got to plan around it.
Yes.
Thank you for watching that clip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more clips like that, please click here.
Or if you'd like to check out a full episode, click here.
And don't forget to subscribe to us on
YouTube.